I should write something.
Alright, let's call her. What rank is she?
Master.
2. Oh, we get housekeeping next. Allows you to request Kawakami to make coffee or do laundry for you. Yes. 5,000 yen though. Jesus. I'd like a delivery. What? Seriously? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay then, please wait for me with an empty stomach, Master. Yeah, man, you don't have to call me Master every damn time.
Master.
Well, did you enjoy the maid cooking and together with the maid service I provide today? The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I thought you agree. They are pretty complicated though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Whoa, I didn't complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? Let's say I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain, since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, the students have been really restless lately. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. I heard they might even cut the teacher salaries. I'm so sick of it. Your sister's bill. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
How much? I can't... Yes, but... That's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Yeah, but rough. Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I gonna do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends only come over, I can always leave out the back way. I feel Kawakami's kindness. Alright, rank 3. We can now request Kawakami to make coffee or do laundry.
Alright.
Which is good because making coffee or doing laundry requires you to spend an evening or a day, half a day. Okay, you can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. Indeed. I think it cost 5,000 though. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Poor Kawakami. Rainy season. Oh, that's right. Isn't it rainy season in April? I guess it's different in Japan. Alright. Not too shabby.
Hey!
Hey, should you tell the others about what Mishima told you? Not yet. What I sketched. I wish to consult with you about why I sketched mementos. Do you have time today? I wish to come by LeBlanc with this painting.
An idea has dawned on me.
Alright, let's see who we're gonna hang out with today. It might be Yusuke. Ryuji, Makoto, Yusuke. We haven't got Makoto yet. Let's see if I can actually get her as a confidant. Let's go check.
I'll just add this.
She says she's by the student council. room. I think that's on the 2nd floor? Nope, it's on the 3rd floor. Actually, no, it might be here. Let's see. That's faculty. That's faculty office. Okay, I think it's on the 3rd floor. She is, I think, a senior. There she is.
Hey.
I heard you hear anything from Kanshiro. All we can do now is wait until our time limit. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you gone to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
Do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Oh, so I do have enough knowledge. Yay! This might be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Oh, I do need, actually, I don't think it matters for the 1st rank. So let's just hang out with her.
Do you have a minute? Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
Hey, I have a question to ask you. Is that okay? Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kanashiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat.
What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
You're totally right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people. I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Movie theater, karaoke, the arcade. How about the movie theater?
I enjoy the movies myself sometimes. I think I'd prefer somewhere I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, I know. How about the arcade? I've never actually been to one. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going.
Arcade. I'm gonna beat your ass, Makoto. Pick a game. Okay.
So this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
You wanna try?
If it's okay with you. Do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Makoto's loud play is garnering quite a bit of attention. She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. That's what it's all about.
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
You're so sharp.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You still have much to learn. That was a new side of you?
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
I can sense a strong resolve from Makoto. Alright. You got a new confidant, folks. Makoto has probably one of the better abilities to unlock. She actually has really good ones.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, your sister.
You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, so we got the Priestess. Makoto is the Priestess Arcana. Allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. Pretty freaking awesome. So you know what skills enemies have, and you can adjust your personas accordingly, which is actually really freaking cool.
All right.
I don't think that works on bosses though. Probably not, because bosses have their own unique attacks. Yay! We got Priestess Makoto.
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes. To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there. I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. See ya.
Makoto's whole confidant storyline is like pretty much getting out of your comfort zone. It's actually quite interesting. I actually like hers. Hers is pretty cool. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosei like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seemingly quite the skilled one at that. Are you talking about Hifumi Togo? I remember hearing she's a student at Kosei. They say she's the most beautiful shogi player around right now. Dude, that sounds too good to be true. Give me some more info. I did not know much about her. She's not the kind of person to let others close to her. It sounds like she's only focuses on her shogi pursuits. After all, it said she's a lone genius. However, I heard she is commonly seen at the church over in Kanda. For real? We gotta go. You'll probably get struck down by a bolt of lightning if you're going for that ulterior motive. That ain't it. This is for the Phantom Thieves. I mean, shogi's a kind of battle, right? She's gotta know all sorts of insane strategies and stuff. That is quite the stretch. Churches are supposed to be holy. Don't do this, Ryuji. You guys are gonna pay for this one day. Akira, you go spy on her for me. Find out if she's really as cute as they say she is. Oh my god. Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration, skillfully strategizing toward victory. Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as a Phantom Thieves. They said she's at the church in Kanda, right? We should check it out when you have the time. Alright, the Kanda church. This historical district contains many famous shrines and churches. Reflect on your past, confess your regrets, and the path forward may become clear.
All right.
Cool. We can't forget about that. What's today, Saturday? Kawakami. Fortune teller. We should probably go get the fortune teller. Before I do that, though, is there anything on the TV? Nope. Alright, so if you remember, there's a fortune teller that said that she'll be there at night over in Shinjuku.
I should write something.
Now, you're gonna be saying what the actual fuck in a second, because in order for you to unlock her confidant rank, you need to pay her 100,000 yen. That's right. 100,000 yen. So I'm gonna be stuck on 26,000. But believe me, it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. So let's go get her. Red Light District. Plus, sometime between now and Kaneshiro Shinja Heart, I'm most likely gonna be doing mementos, and you get a ton of money from mementos. So, oh, what's up, Mishima? Hey, next time you tell me it's just an interview. I look like an idiot getting all dressed up for that. And that Oya-san, she's a devil incarnate. It was horrible. What happened? She's pretty, but super scary too. I got blasted with endless questions. I got hit on by a drag queen. And after all that, I got yelled at. Just where did I go wrong? Seriously. Anyway, I did my best to promote the Phantom Thieves. Remember that when you're reading a glowing article about you guys, okay? Hey, do you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? I will. Don't worry. Alright, so here she is. Cheerful fortune teller.
Oh.
Hey, it's that fortune teller everyone talks about. Are you gonna get your fortune read? Yes, I am.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. Please take a seat. I love the fortune teller. She's so nice.
Hello.
Even though she's kind of crazy. Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I'll be reading your fortune today. You can begin by telling me your name. Shinsho Reino. I'll be nice. Ah, Kira Karusu-san. I see, your name is quite lucky. That aside, what type of consultation can I interest you in today? Give me the full package. Very well, I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Oh, divine power, bring forth this boy's fortune. This first card is... I see. As for the second... Oh, next is... Yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun, like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune's looking good today. This wealth of which I speak of will come from your house. Head home without detour, and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. I'll do just that.
Yes.
As you should. Fate is absolute. Absolute. But what is this? How strange, Kurushi-san. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin and an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Kurushi-san, but are you perhaps mixed with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. How can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. All you need is my special spiritual object, the Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. I typically only recommend this to my more experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days.
What do you say?
As for the cost, it's only 100,000 yen. Not bad for an item that can change the very future, yes? This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it.
Is that so?
What a shame. It will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. You fucking fraud. I lied. She sucks. You're home. I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey Akira, how's your pocket money situation been looking?
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
What? Is this 5,000 yen? I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. Thanks. See, I can be nice sometimes.
The rest is on you.
Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey.
Hey, so does this mean that fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya lady can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you were gonna die? Come on, we need to go talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with...
No.
Never mind. Seems like Chihaya Mifune can actually see into the future. Maybe we should go back and have her read my fortune again. And there's that holy stone too. She said it costs 100,000 yen. Still gonna be a dent in my wallet. Jesus. 100,000 yen is so expensive. Especially because I have to pay Kawakami to visit me. Well, that 5,000 yen is going towards a stat boost. The red light district. Oh, it's Makoto. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I was unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time for it? I mean now, maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening up shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. Gotcha.
Hey.
I guess we can respond once the dishes are done. Alright, folks. What are we doing today? What's up, On? Today, oh yeah, today's Sunday. Everyone has a day off. Alright guys, so we're gonna stop here and we'll continue
I should write something.
with some more Persona in the next one. We still got 13 days left, but we're actually getting confidants. Just we still have more confidants to get here. If you've noticed, if it shows a card, that usually means there's a confidant there you can get. So we have to go get Oya, who's the journalist. She's in Shinjuku at night, and then Hifumi, who's in Kanda. But we'll deal with that later. So thanks for watching, folks. I will see you guys later.
Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass.